Pozdrav ekipa, evo nas u novoj epizodi Alan Wake-a. Nećemo puno duljiti, jel? Pa ćemo ovaj preskočiti ovaj intro, to jest idemo odmah na continue game. Sad, smislio sam novi plan za Alan Wake-a, točnije novi način snimanja. Snimat ću igrcu od chaptera do chaptera. Tako da svaka epizoda traži prilike oko sat vremena, možda i više.
I couldn't think, couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Bio sam ovdje, zarobljenik ovdje. A, evo doktora. To je doktor što sam ga nakautirao u bolnici.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Idemo za doktorom Hartmanom.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Idemo u lift, a? Čekaj da vidimo što tu ide. Okolo. Medvjed sa ogromnim mudima. I slika sa krugom. I sa okruženim likom u krugu. Ovo je zanimljivo. Anderson. Daj mi da uđem. Spuštaj mi dole.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
Ja mislim da je ona i dalje živa. Ne smije to tako glupo
I know
završiti.
the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Evo ga sat. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. Evo sat. 3, 2, 1. In Tenebras Garden.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Da, to mi je čudno. Kad sam došao tu sa ženom,
It seems there's
sad
a
to bio na
storm
vodi,
coming.
ali ona se utopla tamo,
Funny, I
jel?
don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession.
Previše je creepy.
Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Olik sere, cijelo vreme sere. 200%. Tu se nešto
Come
puno
along.
više dešava.
Let's
On je
go
umješan
inside.
ovo sve. Evo ga, gorile. Evo, ti tebe bih ga kvalitirao stari bez povuke.
Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful.
Stari, što je tebi
Yeah,
jebo?
wonderful, yeah.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Opa,
Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry.
Oh, no.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
'em to the head.
small creative effort,
Ti si trash,
which makes him
stari.
receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Vrag.
Come, Alan, this way.
Čekaj,
Now,
stari. La,
you might
la,
have
la, la.
noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Read what? Aha. Da, baš čitati ja sve to. Opa,
My rheumatism's
ali otkud
killing
oni?
me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted
Nice,
first
nice.
names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the
Stari
rock and roll
metalci.
lifestyle has left its mark.
Idemo dalje.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
Pravo je.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
A, ja znaće mi ovaj lik pomoći.
My head was
Let's see.
clearing up. Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined.
Nosi mi dal to, jel?
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Idemo da nazad svoj rum.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that,
Something's
Birch.
wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing.
Imamo kod neki ovaj, to sad uzmite možete li provjerite ovaj kod da vidite kuća se ode sa QR skenerom. Mene je pukla kamera.
She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows.
To je ona da baba.
There's a hole in her chest where her heart. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Using me to get the story at once, and the story will come true.
Agregat drže to ne može tako.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Night Springs. To nam ništa pravi igrice, evo. Da, vjerojatno.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like...
Ništa da je malo
The
pisat.
white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but
Pio je.
it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from me, old little wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Pribacite se kamera na drugu stranu, pošto sad mogu vidjeti. Sad možete svi vidjeti što se dešava.
It's my storm. I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
backstage is all
If she was one of
yours,
Hartman's
Tom.
goons, she had
Seize
it coming.
your
I had to
destiny.
get to Hartman's office. He had
Oh,
taken
so
all my
Mr.
manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Idemo u Hartmanov office. Da imaš ključ staviti. Ono su znači dva najjača lika ikada.
I am famous. I represent a celebrity.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
Pa jebote, on se njega
We need to
zaključali.
get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
Evo nas. Pištolj, dobit ćemo odmah u startu pištolj.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up!
Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go! Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Sad vidiš stari što se dešava. Obuze njega. On će nam biti boss u ovome chapteru. Imam trn u prstu. Ne vidite. Daš u ovome. Okej, vidimo. Imam pištolj što je nice. Gdje? Blok. Ja stavi, otvori lok. Otvori lok. Aha, nema klikat, nisam to služio. Shit.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Znam što ću. Imam ključeve, mogu paliti agregat vjerojatno. Da. Ajde startaj. Kako ne? Da jedno sam problem sa mišom. Da održavaju klik. Dakle, je tipkica koja zadržava klik na koji vremenu. Daj prolazi staviti. Što sad? Nice. Manuscript, nice. Shit. Aha, sad će to proći, sad će na ovom. Znam što je točno. Use the environment. To rođeni. Ajme.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thanks, Bears.
Oh, God.
Bars.
Look at the house, Al.
maze. Najbolje se nešto stari kad prođem, čim prođem kroz ovaj maze. Idemo doma, jajte. Idemo lijevo. Ništa lijevo. Idemo kroz garden, a? Kroz garden, šparten, kirke. No, sad pa sam vratio kameru na usta, sad mi bitnije da više mi bitno da vidim metke. Don't trust Emil. Who's Emil? Who's the fucking Emil? Mojeg frenda tata se zove Emil. Malo metaka. O. Riješio sam se. A meni skipnuo se. Ja bi skočio kroz jebenu živcu na drugu stranu, ali stvari ne bi ništa mogao zaustaviti. Skočio bi prije. Super, izašao sam iz maze. In the morning! O, vidi ga. Još mi rokan ptice je jedno. Gdje su ptice? Još napadni mrtav sam je god. Uspio sam ubiti još jednog mini bossa, to jest onoga sam roknuo. Dr. Emil ili Elmer. Ne znam kako se zove još. Nemam još, ne. 19 metaka to je dobro. Ovo su neki tracksuit likovi jebote, ovo su Rusi. Nije koliki je lik ogroman je. Ma malo metaka, u tem je problem. Ma nemam ni baterije baš više, nešto previše. Imam dvocijelku, stari moj. Kako oni konvenient drže shotgun pokraj bolnice tu? Boli njih kurac. Noga mi trne. I don't like it. Ko što ti stari? Daj mi. Ne. Umrtav sam. Ajme stari, roknuli su. Kad su 3 izletlo djedovi, evo ga ja. To je bio fair. Bio sam kod zubara danas. Vi ćete mene zajebavat. Da, bio sam kod zubara, to je bilo užasno. Mrzim zubara, ne volim zubara. A još nema aparatić. Ok, super mi zubarci za aparatić, jer znam da nema neće. Ja znam da nema neće bušit zube. Ovo obično zubarca mi probuši zube. Test. Pokreda zube, evo sad. Ja sam im bušnicu. Koliko ovdje menu skripta ima? Sve ću ih skupiti, jebote. Ha, dobro. Ima boks ovdje. Znao se ja da je ovo tu s razlogom. Ne! Stari, što radite? Kako sam se stilio? Mi trojica jebote. Nije fair. Idemo dalje. Idemo gore, idemo do Berija. Moramo Berija pronaći, jer ako ne pronaćemo Berija, problem se dešava. Beri mora biti živ. Beroze. Bojim se da nećem još do Berija doći. Će trebati malo više vremena da se dođe. Koliko tu menu skripta ima jebote? Ovo je show. Opet mi je hladno. Moje sad uvijek hladno. Moja sam grijal se na gore. Mora i početi to malo užas jebote. Nered. Yes.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Isuse Kriste. Vidi koliko ih je.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it. It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al. Oh, hey, it's on the corner.
Divno. Baš divno. Idemo. To stari.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Tanning bed as a gift. Kupit ćemo solariju.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Ah, shit. Ne, Barry je mrtav, 100%. Nije, dobro je. Barry je živ.
God damn it, Al, talk to me.
Živ sam. Živio, to je glavno.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay. Jeez, it's good to hear your voice. I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop. Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah, Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Da. Anderson farm.
Find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Ovaj Barry čak ima
just
muda,
wait
evo.
for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's a Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Idemo po Barija. Idemo naći Barija. To jest idemo se catch-upat sa Barijem. Idemo do ovamo. Moram naći što prije pušku, pištolj, nije bitno, svjetlo neko. To novi leg. Ne znam kud moram ići uopće. Uglo. došao. Na stvari u to što se ne mogu braniti od ovih jebenih tačaka i tih gluposti. Jebene, napadaju me jebene... Ventikru! Ispričavam se na riječi. Napadaju me stvari, ne mogu se braniti. To je jako frustrirajuće. Ti isto šprintaš ko da u životu ne istočuje jebot, znači naš kodica ništa.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Što ćemo to tu, evo tako ovdje. Znači moramo paliti ovaj agregat sad. Tu nešto, neka lampa, bilo što.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Da, upravo si ga pronašao stvari. Malo prečac to.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Koliko je dobro. Trust no one in the dark. Osim Beriju mogu vjerati. A, shit, sišli smo, sve je gotovo. Pička jebena, kako će riješiti njih ikada. Kad ovaj malik ima kodnice ko mrtva mačka jebod. Ajme koliko ih je. Nestali su u trenutku mojeg prosvjetljenja. Super divno.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Ne znam. Opa! Camping grounds. Heavy duty flashlight može. Koja je razlika? O, bome je razlika. Ima tu pive jebot, uzim pivu stari, popij pivu. To ti mogu jako dosta pomoći.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Idemo dalje. Još pištolja nemam.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Ovo neki robot
I
bio.
had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Znači imam prijatelja, alo long. Znači, zato ne smije stajati uvijek. Još sam namjerno vidio što će se desiti ako stane uvijek. Mater ti jebem! Vjerojatno čujete mog brata u pozadnji tamo. Ajme, da. Daj mi.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The taken are filled with darkness. Nemoj mi reći da je. Uopće nisam skužio da su oni doslovno tamo. Možda unutra nešto ima. Pa, sad. Bitno da imam dvocu, za drugo me sve briga. Nice. Ovo bilo jako lijepa akcija ubijanja ovih malih kmica. Ovo kad mogu melee naći. Ali ne mogu. Ovo previše malo metaka. Previše se metaka potrošim. Ok, ja ću vas zadržavati sam. Ovo je pobjeći od vas. Marš! Dođite. Nestali su. Kako nestanu ovako u trenutku?
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Ok, samo pokupim sve metke pa ću te onda ispasti. Evo, desno.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
Danny je vjerojatno ošao u bananu. Znam što je Danny bio, da nije postao Taken.
The story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's
Moonshine.
dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This was a risk, but it's the only way to save Alice.
A podrum.
I'm bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been born into it.
Ajme stari, koliko sam
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Ok, idemo do farme. Sad imamo auto, evo.
The front door was locked.
Prozor stari.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Uopće nemaš auto ispred sebe. Idemo autom mi.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Uzeo sam bočicu, to je termoscu. Ne znam zašto ih uopće iskupljam. Zašto ne radi ovo lijevo svjetlo? Vidite se možda, ja malo oko mogu malo lutati. Imaju bolje ovaj auto tu. Džipić. Ok, super. Opa. Ovdje actually nešto ima. Što se tamo dešava? Neko nešto od mojih. Nešto traži. Čeprka je nešto. Najviše nešto super. Ova braća Najtori, ovdje su mi brutalni, legende su. Da znam da je farma dolje, ali ja želim nešto se nalazi u ovome. Ima dobar auto tu, ovaj. Charger. Ja ga zovem. Ništa, pa se ovdje idemo direktno na farmu. No, sve strašno, evo zašto idem, da, našao sam pušku. Hunting rifle body.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim, and blue eyes. Maybe lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff.
Zašto tako brzo je jednom? Evo djepte. Ne. Fuck. Ne veze. Malo sam injured. Ne veze, idem po džipa. Pa ćemo s džipom. Uspio sam prevrnuti auto u ovoj igrci. Ne znam kakva je to rijetkost. Desno. Čekaj, tamo sam došao kako. Da, tamo sam. Da, tu sam došao. Farma je tamo, ja mogu preko. Mislim da ćemo na desno. Kako je lice u onom modelu upravo? Ne želim pješke ići na farmu, nemojte mi govoriti da vam pješke ići na farmu. Daj, pusti me da prođem. A daj. Moram pješke do farme. Ajmo pješke do farme. Rolo, bolje sve. Ma da. Opa, uspio sam, daj, nema me zajebavati. Eksplodira. Super divno. Ništa, moram ovdje pa do farme. A ovo će biti nice, vjerojatno. Ovo su neke rakete postale.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Nice, jebote, meta me ubio.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of stuff around? This place is stopped! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Okay.
Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on now! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Ajmo.
it for Barry, please, please, please! How I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo!
Bar je legenda.
This may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives. They are trying to kill us. What? Really? Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it! In the game, yes!
This.
Oh, did I do that?
Gospodine, ne, umro sam. Daj, koliko idemo iz početka? A daj, fucking shit.
Yes!
Ajmo, idemo sve jedan na jedan. Gdje se ja stao tu, brutalno mjesto za eksploziju. Voza. Čekaj, stavi da još.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
A brutalan stage što jest. Ja volim rock and roll i metal. Tako da. Oh yeah. Keep on rockin'.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Imao smačmarcu. Smačmarcu imam. Malo čizmice nosi kralj. I kratke hlačice.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me.
Okej, znam. Mislim da igra već preko sat vremena. Mislim da će ova epizoda biti malo dosta dulja.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's
Naporan stari.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come
Sleep. We all spend our dreams in soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
always
real writing
reveal
job. What got you
themselves
started? Was this one of your episodes?
in Night Springs. tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape.
Baš je brutalno,
The
imaju
Viking
cijelu...
boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Idemo! Idemo! Ćao! Pa, mislim, u dobrim mjestima su, jel, April 1975. Davno su nastupali. Ej, ne mogu gledati samo. Uništio sam ih. Kužiš, uništio.
So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that?
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Nice. Druga je struja. A di Al? Dosta sam tihu epizodu. Dugačka epizoda, 2 sata sigurno igram. Možda i ne. Možda i da. Di Barney je bod. Evo Barney. Gdje si Barney? Tu su rakiju pekli.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
What to? Ti ćeš to prodavati na internetu. Ti si kralj, jebote.
Be careful, Al!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Uspio sam ih roknut. Uspio sam ga roknut. Kud ja idem gore negdje u neka nebesa jebot.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Your fest is almost over. Bet that keeps you in business. Pretty busy, yeah.
Deerfest is almost here. Ja kad sam bio kod one benzinske pumpe, tamo u prvoj, drugoj epizodi, Deerfest je već bio gotov.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Pa motorku mi daj jebote. Motorkom ću ići negdje.
Got to be kidding me.
Divno. Idemo po barozu.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Stari, idemo tamo u kuću od ovih luđaka.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla, welcome to Valhalla. Ajmo, otvaraj veđinu.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Vidi kuće kako je to nice.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Da, bilo bi cool kad bi mogli puštiti muzika njihova, malo svira. Volim metal. I like metal. Ova raketa je, daj na rakete je. Kafi termos.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the
All
building.
gods know the truth. Ok, super. Vidi gitare. Nice.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Čim...
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Alice, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Ok, nešto sakrili muziku. Dobit ću copyright na ovu pjesmu, nema veze.
Okay.
Dosta
We
su
need to
mekano
find
muziku
Cynthia
svira.
Weaver. We'll stay
Htio
here
sam
for the
nešto.
night and head back to town as soon as it gets
A dobro.
light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Dobro, idemo pit, nice.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose.
Moonshine,
I'm gonna get
stari.
the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Spavaju oni. Mrtv pijan. Probudio se. Nešto se happening. Sanjam.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Mrtav sam, stari. Mrtva je. Ah, vidi je.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
What?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Kakva drolja.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
I want to change things.
She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Kakva vještica.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oba! Scimala si me stara.
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon.
Zane!
She stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
Zane je to bio, mene Zane spasio. Toma Zane će kuće bila.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Ugasi ga Bog tamo.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I kako sam slepio i kako je sve počelo. Nice. Sad sve znamo.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Fucking shit. Ovo moram premotiti.
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark presence, all the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think
Ovo je
tongue just took
novi
a
chapter,
crap
da.
in my mouth. Ugh.
Mislim da ćemo ostati ovo
Wait,
ovdje.
we're in jail now? Al, this is not good.
Evo, u zatvoru smo završili ekipom. Nadam se da vam se svidjela ova epizoda ako ste pogledali do kraja. Povraćaj poveće. Like, share, subscribe, komentar ako imate bolje vremena, dislike ako hoćete, jer to je vaša stvar, jel? To je vaš odabir i to je bilo to od ove epizode. Vidimo se u sljedećoj epizodi. Ekipa, pozdrav!